Hi, I'm Dodie, and I'm here today to share another dating tip with you. Let's talk about a common mistake many of us make, and I like to call this "don't be a chameleon." This tip can also help you with other relationship challenges like friendships and business relationships. A huge mistake I used to make when I was dating was that I would let the feeling of love overrule my common sense. I love being in love, so much so that as soon as I met someone who made me feel love, I would turn myself into whatever they wanted. I would become someone else just so that I could feel that feeling. The mistake? I wasn't the created person. I was me. And I would get lost and my needs would get lost. My partner would be happy as a clam getting exactly what he needed with little or no effort. The result, eventually, when I discovered that I wasn't getting what I needed in the relationship, things would start to fall apart. Once you recognize that you're doing this, then you can fix it easily. And keep in mind that there are always times when you need to compromise, but please make sure that you stay true to yourself. As an example, here's an excerpt from my novel, Penelope's Cruise. Then this came out of my mouth, quote, "But we can work this out. I don't want this to break up our relationship. We are so good together. We can get you some help and find out why you lied to me, and we can make this work," unquote. Who the hell said that? Where did that come from? Remember when I told you about my first crush and how I spoke of being addicted to that feeling of elation you get when you're in love? Well, it's very much an addiction, at least for me. And when you're addicted, I believe there are actually two of you. Of course, this is my take on the whole thing, and the medical community might not agree, but this is what I think. Person A is the rational one, knowing what's good for you and not good for you and thinking logically. But person B is irrational and will do whatever it takes to get his or her love fix. Well, person B was the one who just spoke. This relationship was definitely not in my best interest, but person B didn't care. She wanted to work this out. She wanted to get the real story out of him, have him give her some explanation, and it didn't matter whether the explanation was believable or not. It needed to be remotely believable. Forgive him, get him help, and get him even closer. Person B could fix him and could fix us, unquote. Thank you for listening. I hope I have helped you or someone you know a little bit with the challenges of dating. And please stay tuned for another tip on the challenges of relationships and dating.